Okay, what are we doing today? So we're almost at the end of this day. Let's see, so we got Honda and Gigolo, Shoji, and Shiba Park. You know what game is goated with the updates? Infinity Nikki. They changed the animation skip from holding F to pressing F, and it fully skips it. Instead of playing the last 3 seconds of the animation says cutscene animal brushing. Oh, thank fucking God. I haven't played it during my absence. So I haven't been playing it recently. But oh my God, that was like one of my biggest annoyances. Was I hated brushing the animals because I hated watching the animation. Especially like even when you skip, you still gotta sit there, and it's like, especially like I never brushed animals specifically because I didn't want to deal with it. Yeah, like I remember there's like one town after like the starting town that has like this field that is just full of sheep, like 50 sheep or something, and I was like, a part of me knows I should brush these guys and get as much sheep stuff as I can, but no, I don't want to watch the animation. Fuck this shit. Wait, is this still the simp playthrough? Yes, this is still the simp playthrough. Now I can concentrate on what's gonna happen tomorrow. Let's get on it. I progressed on the main storyline finally. After a week, yours truly is finally on chapter 2. Yo, let's go. Have you found the castle, the abandoned castle yet? That was like my favorite thing playing the game, was me finding that. God, have you seen the fucked up girl horses? Yes! Yes, I have! We have a question. Tell us about your mentor.
Right. I wasn't prepared to talk about that yet.
I'm level 26 to 27, so make it make sense. You've been too busy exploring.
You remember the electronic item safety law, or PSE law, from a few years back?
That reminds me, you can't like brush like one specific swan. You can only like brush like the like gray looking swan, but if you wanna pet the pink swan, fuck you. I know about it.
Good. So it's basically about getting approval when recycling electronics, right?
Right, so the sponsorship ended a couple of days ago.
Suspected something was up.
And obviously the goals didn't update like at all.
So he started investigating.
I started a correspondence with support being like, hey, I feel like if you had like a single human look at this, you know that the tracking is off, because it like showed like one person at like level 150, but it didn't count the level 90 and level 50 like goals reached, and I'm like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. And then I was like, okay, hold on, sounds like 10-bit.
You know 10-bit? And he was my mentor's friend.
Infinity Nikki is a flawless game with no bugs whatsoever. I knew you were gonna I knew you were either gonna post this or the interrogation scene. I laughed so hard. They still haven't fixed it. We met him in here. He's dead. You told Shoji about the file 10-bit gave you and the truth behind the PSE law.
I see.
Yeah, so I had correspondence with
the same
Stream
mystery,
Elements.
and both met the same fate.
And I sent in like 2 different tickets.
Of the government.
One about the goals not being met, and one being like, hey, yeah, I paid money for this thing
Shoji,
where they
what are
told
you going
me
to
that
do?
they were gonna reimburse me, and I counted that I bought the pack, but it didn't count for the reimbursement.
I am going to get revenge for their
And
deaths.
so they're like, yeah, send us a screenshot.
One more reason
And this
not to
was
give
while
up
I
and
was
die
also
inside
being
this
like,
place.
hey, the goals aren't updated.
Look, regardless
And
of how
I know
deal
like
with this
all
case,
the goals that are missing, and I have
just do me a favor and
screenshots
make
of
sure
like
you survive
everyone's
the
account. And
The
it
more
took
people
them
who know
like
the
2
truth,
days to
the
do
better.
that, but like they
So,
just immediately updated the money one, because that one's me actually spending money, which I found funny. Cause like I just kept in my replies to them being like, can you please get a human? Can you please get a human to look at this? And they're like, yeah, send us your goals. And I was like, this goal is missing this many, this goal is missing this many, this goal is missing this many. Here is literal screenshots of people with their UID and their chain goal. And then they sent me again after I sent them that. They're like, yeah, can you send us what goals you're missing? And I just copy and pasted what I sent them. You're lucky twice that it bugged in your favor. What do you mean? I love that right before this, I teleported into this area which freaked the game out and trapped Nikki's legs under the earth for like 10 seconds. Alright, we're at the end of day 6.
It's night already.
Yeah, I find it funny that they immediately fixed my money issue for getting reimbursed, but it took like 3 tries for them to look at the goals and be like, really? Oh yeah,
do you
that's
really
fucked up.
think it'll all turn out okay?
Well, they're showing one person in level 80, but no one in level 50. Ah.
Izuna seemed to be stuck too.
But yeah, I have documentation for me, Jackie, Twy, Phoenix, and Lenix's Tokyo Ghoul progress. But if anyone reached any of the goals in Tokyo Ghoul that, what was I gonna say? If you aren't any of those 5 people, please send me screenshots of your UID so that I can send it to them so that your goal can be counted, because it is currently only counting us 5. No, I'm not gonna add everyone in the Discord. Jesus, this is actually shit that happens at work. Send us the goals you're missing. Send explicit goals that are missing and not tracking. Okay, but can you send us the goals you're missing? I don't hear you reassuring your girlfriend Yuzu that everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, don't worry, Yuzu. I mean, Satan is coming down from the skies, but it's okay. I'll punch him in the face for you, baby girl.
That demon Jezebel, the one in Amane, it defeated Jikoku,
so I missed that sponsorship, by the way. But if you do another one this or next week, I can participate. Yeah, no worries. Why not? I don't want to annoy people.
Knowing that doesn't help us with anything.
I feel like anyone that participated in it would have seen all the posts of me talking during stream by now.
There's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing the special forces can do then.
Our deaths haven't been decided. I'm never going to give in. I'll do all I can.
Besides the government, we can't expect the angels to pull any strings to help us.
Yeah, but I'd rather just not do that. I've already talked about it during streams, and I assume the people that did the sponsorship watch my streams. Untag won't make people hate you.
They probably won't forgive humans until we take responsibility.
I already talked about it on the Discord multiple times. Those angels piss me off.
Yeah, their attitude makes me sick.
Guys, this bug is happening. Can you send us logs or examples? Here you go. Okay, but can you send us more logs or examples? Like, my brother in Christ, I've gotten you videos, screenshots, logs, and a vow signed by a young priest and an old priest before God himself that this issue is in fact happening. What the fuck else do you need?
Luckily, being able to control the demons will be enough to get them off our backs.
I think today went well. We defeated Belial and Saint
Yeah, I just kept sending in tickets until they actually updated
and we were able to change our destined deaths. Even on top
it's
of
like
that,
me trying to get the engineers to look at a bug at work too. Good lord. I guess it's the same everywhere. Yeah.
Still, we can't let our guard down. We do have to stop that final option.
Repeat over and over again until someone hits them with a big enough bat to make them fix their shit. Let's focus on that.
Right. I'm never gonna relax until we make it through tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta run away.
Phew. I feel exhausted all of a sudden.
I believe our choice is coming up, so we get the honor of rejecting every single character in the game and choosing to go with Yuzu.
Hey, why don't we get some rest soon?
Everyone else's ideas suck. Become
Yeah, that's
king
a good
of the
idea.
devils? Punch God in the face? No, that's lame.
We
Become
should make
the
sure
Messiah?
we're rested for tomorrow.
The second hand of God? No, that's lame.
Yeah.
Control
Well,
the demon
let's
summoning
get ready for bed.
program so that we can take control of all the demons and send them away? No, that's lame. Make the demons run away? No, that's lame. Let's just run away from everything. Where would I take a screenshot for Ghoul? Take a screenshot that shows your UID in one, and then another one that shows your chain level. When you finish reading email, a familiar-looking man comes up to you.
Oh my, we meet again. I'm glad to see
Hey,
that
we
you
have
made
a
it out
client
alive.
that can't
Well
work.
done.
Done, because of this bug. Well, I need a screen recording, a memory dump, and a detailed description to open a ticket. You can literally recreate this in 2 minutes. It will take me longer to get this stuff to you. I'm in a meeting. I need it to get started. Oh, God. Being king of the devils. Cringe. I would rather be a virgin bishop. What if I just send you a file that bricks your PC instead?
But you know, everyone's going to die tomorrow. That's a sad thing.
It's so funny because if they just take 1 single second to look at this shit, they'd be like, oh yeah, that's an issue. I should fix that. But they don't. Oh my, you're right.
Oh my, are you mocking me? You're not all that, you know.
Oh, I am all that, actually.
Well, whatever you think, you may be able to change that
I'm Amanda
destiny in the remaining
Bynes,
time.
bitch. How?
Whoa, don't be so hasty. I'll explain it to you. People's thoughts hold strength, as proven by Naoya's demon summoning program.
Yeah, he used Twitter to fuel his summoning program.
If
Really
you use that power
unfortunate.
to your advantage, you can change
At least
the
he
world
didn't use 4chan.
or your destiny. Walk the path with those sympathetic to you and with whom you would share destiny.
Who's that? I mean, it's
Well,
obviously
didn't you
Yuzu.
receive an email from that person just a moment ago? I believe that's the invitation to go forth, hand in hand, into destiny.
It's worse around holidays because most of our engineers are in the UK, so they're contractually obligated to take no less than 8 months vacation throughout the entire year. So they're never available when you need them. Yet they're on your ass the second you aren't available for them. Ugh, that sucks.
There are an
You sent yours?
infinity of roads
thank
before
you.
you. You should already know who walks
I'll be sure
which
to send
path.
that along to support. Thank you, Maggie. Of course I know. It's my
So,
baby girl Yuzu.
Is your mind already set? No wonder you're Naoya's cousin.
What was that? Nalia's
Anyway, tomorrow is the last day. I wish you
What
the
were you
best
gonna
of luck.
say there, buddy? The man disappears before your eyes. Okay. So, we get the honor of rejecting Jin, Atsuro, and Amane today. We didn't get Naoya's route, unfortunately. I don't get to reject Naoya, but we will reject all these fine people.
Ah, you're here.
The Blowjob Brothers.
I want to erase all demons from Tokyo and return this city to what it used to
Our
be.
engineers are in Moldova, Jamaica, and the US, and
Would
each
you
team has a
lend
different
me your
way they like
strength
to work.
so I
So
can
every time I
accomplish that
submit a
goal?
bug ticket, I wonder about what standard procedure to open a bug ticket I'm gonna hear about this time that I've literally never had to do before. Oh, that sucks. Sorry you have to deal with that, Lucian. I'll think about it.
Yeah, there's no rush. Take your time and think it through.
I ain't taking it, actually. Fuck you. I'm going with my baby girl.
I'm It's kind of embarrassing to bring it up like this.
What? What do you want?
Hey, come on,
kiss,
hear
bro?
me out. I've been thinking about it really hard. And I still think that totally throwing away the demon's powers would be a waste. I want the government to see how useful the demon's powers can be if we can control them.
It's not that bad, honestly. I'm just in vacation mode, so I'm complaining about everything. Same.
Please, lend me your strength.
Well, hey, ain't that just how working tends to be? Like, even if it's really simple, one of the funnest things about having a job is complaining about your job. Like, that's how I would get through my shifts at my old jobs, just complaining about my job with my fellow coworkers. Will it be alright? What about the lockdown?
You know, Remio said that it hoped humans could end the lockdown themselves. If we can control the demons and remove their threat, the lockdown might be lifted.
I hope I didn't grab the
We'll be able
choice.
to return to our normal lives, plus we'll have new
It's so
handy
nice
powers.
to just complain sometimes. Even if the work is
There's no
actually
way we can let a
fantastic and
chance
there's
like
a few
this slip
things that are
past.
frustrating, you still gotta be a complainer sometimes, yeah. I'm still worried.
He's right. Wouldn't it be even worse if just anybody could use the powers of demons?
Yeah, I think I should be the only one that
Of course
can
it
use
would.
demons, actually.
I didn't want to face it, but the last few days made me realize it. We'd all benefit from the demons, but not all people should be allowed to use them.
Yeah, I don't think anyone should be able to use them except for me, specifically.
What do you mean?
Control over the demons should be
In the
limited to
process of
special
finding an
government
idle game,
organizations.
you can play through your vacation, maybe a couple.
Of course, the summoning
Like-
program
like a
will have to be
gacha game?
changed to make that happen. All kinds of advances can be made, and the citizens can reap the benefits of them. Like how we don't each own a nuclear power plant, but we all get to use the power.
Oh, like Cookie Clicker or something like that. Have you ever played? Have you ever played Crush Crush or Blush Blush?
I see. If that's how it ends up, I'd be a little more comfortable with it.
You have. Okay. I can't think of another one.
Right? Naoya's notes prove that it's possible to control the demons. We just have to do
I
it.
remember I played the heck out of those.
But to do that, we really need
I need
Naoya's
to
help.
finish Hush Hush. A long time ago, actually, when Crush Crush first came out in Congregate. Yeah.
I'm sure the powers of demons can revolutionize mankind. Giving up now would be a waste.
Let's make them admit it. I'll think about it. No.
I see.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. You need to be sure you're making the right decision.
Yeah, I think I would rather just, like, not do anything and just run away from all of my responsibilities. Actually, bye! There should be a mod that replaces
made your
Yuzu with a
decision to
Jack
become
Frost
Messiah and
plush.
save
And all our
mankind?
dialogue is just hee-ho.
You have been
That would
selected
make
by
this
our
game,
Almighty
like,
Lord.
100% better.
This glory can be
I
none
don't really
other
want to
than
be
yours.
selected by the Almighty Lord, actually. I
No.
mean, happy birthday
us
to
go
him. His
forth
birthday
together
is
with
like,
him.
what, in 3-4 days? Happy birthday, but I ain't coming to your birthday party, bubby. Happens to
Kind-hearted
humanity.
one. Your heart aches with worry for
No,
your
not
people, does
actually.
it not?
All I care about is myself and my girlfriend.
It is true that not all will be safe, even
Who
in a world
cares?
under his rule. Those who
Demons
do
are
not
an
repent
allegory for
breaking
money.
his
Everyone
teachings
has money, and
will
they should all
suffer
give it
his
to me.
judgment.
Fucking hell, it's too close. This year went by way too fast.
But
I feel like
man
I'm
has
turning into
continuously
dust.
chosen to walk a fool's path.
You know, when I was thinking I was getting like a heart attack like a couple days ago, I started getting like paranoid that I'm like dying, and I was like, oh, do I need to make a will?
When the unjust kill the just, and the righteous shed tears, can all truly
Oh,
be
I
forgiven?
need to find a way to release my game, even though it's not done, just so anyone can experience what I did. Oh.
Now is when man must awaken and take the path of justice and order as he was meant to.
I leave all my belongings to you, Sir Devil Survivor. Our birthday, yeah, our birthday is really soon. My birthday is... Oh no, my birthday is in 2 weeks. What?
In order for that to happen, you must become the Messiah and lead humanity.
What do you want for your birthday? That's a good question. You know, my family asked me stuff like what do you want? What do you want for Christmas? What do you want for your birthday? And I'm just like, pants. Pants and money, that's all I could think of. Yeah, there was a bunch of people here that were born in January. Yeah, we got a lot of Capricorn babies in chat. I want to think it over. I don't actually want to become the Messiah. Sounds a bit messy.
No matter what the time, the path of righteousness never changes.
Yeah, money is a good birthday gift. Yeah, I can't go wrong with money.
I will be waiting here. I hope
that's
your
what I
will
get my
remains
nephews
strong,
every year.
and you become the harbinger of light.
I just get them gift cards. Cause I'm like, I don't know what you like anymore. I think I've always given them gift cards though, even when they were little babies. I'm like, yeah, you guys can have a Nintendo eShop gift card. There you go.
Hey, we only have 1 day left, you know? At 1800 tomorrow, we're...
Alright, let's go. Let's go, Yuzu route!
What can we do? Is there any other way out but death?
Let's
I
just
don't
run
die.
really hard. What are they gonna do? Catch up to us? Hit us with God's lightning? Not if we run faster.
Hey, what would happen if we broke through the lockdown and escaped?
Sending all... are you not doing good, Phoenix? I know that feeling. Hello! What do you mean you don't want to be messy? He's the best football player in the world. I was watching stuff about Dale Earnhardt Jr. while I was like, oh, thank you for the sub, Born! Yippee!
Do you really think that will happen?
Ooh. Like the best NASCAR driver in history.
I mean, once we're out, there will be no reason to hide the existence of demons. The lockdown will be meaningless then.
I was watching like a video on YouTube
Would they
about
still use the
like
final option?
his legacy. Wasn't that Lightning McQueen? Yeah, I was watching a video about Earnhardt. Earnhardt's like
I don't think that
whole
even the
thing
angels
about
would
NASCAR,
do something
and
that
I was
pointless.
like, oh, I guess that's why my mom was so obsessed with him. He was
We
like
can't
a
do that.
living legend.
The risks
He
are
had
too
like
great.
the worst luck ever, and he like won at every single
But-
game except for like the big one. Like he won at every single little league game, like constantly. But he couldn't win at the big league. Like Earnhardt, isn't that the pilot? Dale Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt. If he's so good, why isn't he in a Sonic racing game? 'Cause he died. Yeah, his death caused a change for the safety regulations of NASCAR, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he died in a car crash. I remember it happened after he won. Like, he finally won the thing that he had been spending so many years for. You can put dead people in
The time
Sonic.
limit's gonna end tomorrow, and we'll all die. Are you all fine with that?
But no, he was not the pilot eaten by crabs in the Bermuda Triangle. He died in a car crash. Apparently, his death prevented other people on the racetrack from
that
dying.
to happen.
Like,
we did
he was
everything we
putting
could
himself
for the past week.
in like a specific like position that was like,
And even now,
if we don't do something
know
about
anything
this,
for
we're
sure.
gonna have
We
dead
don't
people,
even know if
and
we'll
then
survive.
he died, apparently.
Escaping the lockdown is better than dying in the street.
But he was able to drive a race with his son, which was something like like his dad was also a NASCAR driver.
So let's
but
get out of the
he was never
lockdown
able
first.
to like do like a race with his dad before he died. But at least he was able to ride with his son before he died.
Make
and then
sure
his
we
son
survive.
went on to
Then
like
we can
win
find a way
a
to deal with the
ton
demons.
of awards. Cause like he was seen as like the
just
unlucky
don't
guy
wanna
that kept
die.
not winning.
Let's get
And then
out
he
of here,
finally
okay?
won. And then his son went on to just dominate. So I guess I understand why my mom was so obsessed with that guy. Okay, let's do it. Let's run away. Let's go get married in Vegas.
Really?
We'll have a shotgun wedding.
Hey, wait!
Literally.
You know we'll have to fight the SDF and the Angels, right?
I'm gonna point it at your forehead right now, Yuzu.
It's better than dying. I mean, they started the lockdown in the
I
first
feel like
place.
I've actually learned about this. I never knew the name, but I know I've heard about this. I mean, he's super famous.
If we
I feel
fight
like
the
if
SDF,
anyone knows
we'll be
any
fighting
name
the government. We'll
for
be
like
criminals at
NASCAR, it's
best.
probably gonna be Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt.
I don't want to do this either. But if they're going to kill us anyway, what are we supposed to do?
Run.
I don't want you and Atsuro to die. I can't let it happen.
Let's just run away from everything.
Yuzu. Thanks, but we all feel that way.
About John NASCAR? The fuck's John NASCAR? Amelia was one letter off from being in a better legacy than crab food. I only know that one woman who was in a Sonic racing game.
Even then, aren't we the only ones with a chance of changing
Yeah,
this
I only
situation?
knew about Dale Earnhardt before I watched this video because my mom was like a massive fan. I find it funny and like
Can't we do more
fucked up
than run
way that
away?
I was talking about how she had like an obsession with Dale Earnhardt and Princess Diana, and I didn't know that Dale Earnhardt died in a car crash, and those were like the two figures that she had an obsession with, and they both died in car crashes.
Are you sure you want to abandon everything we fought for and run for the hills?
Oh, thank you for the head pats. And thank you for the hydrate. I'd imagine John NASCAR was pretty good if they named the event after him. The F1 version of kinda the same story, but would be Ayrton Senna. You're welcome, I guess. Wait, what did you do? Simping for royalty. Disgusting. Listen, no, though. Princess Diana was cool. Wait, what? I was the one who said, why is your mother obsessed with people who died? I thought you just meant Princess Diana. I didn't know anything about her. So I thought you just meant Diana. But yeah, Princess Diana was cool. The only good British person. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna abandon everything we fought for and run for the hills. That does sound good to me.
Oh, you too? Man, are you really okay with this?
Yeah, I love running away from my responsibilities.
I can't agree to this. If the final option
Then
happens,
get the
the blood
fuck
is
out
on
of here,
our hands.
Keisuke. You think I care if you're here? All I need is me and my
Are you
waifu.
saying you're okay with us all dying if time runs out?
Yeah, leave the party, bitch.
Can you give me some time? Let's all calm down
No,
and talk about this
leave.
tomorrow, okay?
Nah.
Well,
I don't
that was
care
bound to
about
happen.
you. Yeah, he was bound to leave.
I'm sorry for
He
being
always
selfish,
leaves.
but I don't want
See,
everyone
this
to
is
die.
why I don't like Keisuke. He never sticks around.
If any of us dies here, all our work will have been for nothing.
When is Diana 2 coming out? Oh, just you wait.
In any case, if we're going to escape, it'd be good if we
I
could
wish
limit
we
any
had a Diana
casualties.
2. We need another Diana.
Right. We can't go around recklessly hurting people either.
We need more people that, like, do good for the common folk and not just for, like, billionaires.
Let's look around and make sure we get out of here with as little fighting as we can.
Yeah, let's just run. Alright, let's go. We are officially on Yuzu route now. Yeah, because you can see our little icon there.
Morning. Morning, Atsuro.
Oh, good morning.
Hey, Keisuke. Did you think about what I said yesterday?
Yeah, are you staying with us, or are you being a coward?
I spent the night considering it, but
yeah, get out of here! Get out of here! So the objective is to run away? Yep. Speaking of icon, hi Elio. Hi Twy!
What?
Welcome, welcome.
Sorry. I understand why you're doing it. I'm scared to die too.
Okay, then die. I'll kill you. Did you talk to Naoya Kaido to know how Kaido got his comp? We unfortunately didn't have his option at the end of the day. We got like everyone else's dialogue, except for Naoya.
But even though I only have a little time left, I want to use it as best I can.
Get out of here, go save people, and die for a heroic cause, loser.
If it turns out that there's nothing more I can do,
I'm not fine. I've been stuck
maybe
with the
I'll
hiccups
reconsider.
for half an hour at this point. Have you tried thinking that you're not a fish? Like, legitimately, that helps me a ton with hiccups. It's just sitting there and going, I'm not a fish.
I see.
Take care, everyone. I'll keep my fingers crossed that you make it out of the lockdown.
Upside down. You are a fish, though. How am I a fish? I'm a rabbit. I am. You are not always welcome. You're never welcome here. Leave.
Thanks.
Get the fuck out of here,
I'll never forget the time I was able to spend with you all.
Ass. Please forget. I forgot about you already. Who are you? Who's this nerd?
Well,
looks very
this is it.
Shovable into a locker.
I bet we'll have to fight the SDF when we escape.
Think you're not a fish, suck water from a cup through a towel, etc.
Even if we survive, we'll be criminals.
Yeah, for me, it's usually,
honestly, I'm not
why
looking
did
forward
that
to
work? Yeah, it works.
There's
almost
no way around
like,
it, and it's better than
like
doing nothing and getting
99%
killed.
of the time, just thinking you're not a fish works.
Wow, that's so manly of you, Miss Yuzu.
I
can barely
don't get
keep up.
I don't get why it works, but hey.
What
I'll take the
did
win.
you say, Atsuro?
Yikes! Hey, wait a sec. I was just kidding. You know, I thought a little comic relief would be nice to break the tension.
If you're lying...
Yeesh, she's scary. Come on, let's get going. What should be first on the agenda?
Let's find a weak spot.
Yeah, someplace we can break through the blockade. Let's do that first thing.
We have until 1800, but there's no time to waste. Let's get a move on.
Do you know how helpful that would have been my whole life, right? I only found out about it from SkyerCon, like a while back, and it's changed my life ever since. Oh god, we got like a bunch of stuff here. TLDR, your ancient fish brain thinks you're a fish sometimes and gets the muscle confused, and reminding yourself that you are not in fact an aquatic creature makes your brain use your muscles to work correctly. Source IDK. I read it somewhere. I would go 24 hours straight with hiccups sometimes. Oh jeez. And most of them are short lines. Let me see. Yeah, we'll go check on one of them. Self-Defense Force troops have strengthened the blockade and are in full alert. I'll let you in on a secret. The world's gonna end today. Everyone's dead! Boom! Gonna make you dead. Keisuke left us, huh? Yeah, good riddance. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't force anyone to join us. Like, all the check the blockades are just, oh no, we can't get out through here. Let's try somewhere else. Oh, okay, I won't do it then. Anyway, let's look for places that we can break through barricades from. Okay, let's not check the barricades. Sakasaka Tunnel different? Oh, you have to. Oh. Does it matter which one?
Let's see. Tokyo Station is... completely out of the question. It's impossible.
Special Defense Force should be EDF instead.
Who are you getting angry at? Come on, let's check out the other places.
Oh. They're still here. So you have to check all of them?
I thought we might be able to get through here. Guess I was wrong.
Yeah, the barricade here is no different from the other ones.
It's until 6 p.m. Okay.
There's no way we can break through here.
Be rude to walk around
Let's
the
go
blockade.
on to the next place.
And each thing is 30 minutes.
Yeah, let's see what it's like in other places, too.
Did anything new get added? Oh, I guess that's another blockade.
There are soldiers here.
Yeah, a lot of padding
but there's a
is
bunch
needed.
of regular people too.
It's to punish you for playing Yuzu's route. True. Very true.
If we fight here, innocent people will get hurt.
We could cause a panic and hide among the people, but that doesn't seem right. Oh well. Let's check out some other places.
Ueno looks exactly as it did after
There's
the
also
battle
the fact
yesterday.
that in some other routes we're told by Izuna that the deadline was moved up.
There are few self-defense force troops here, but there are angels instead. It's better than having to fight the SDF, but still.
Put a route in a game.
Let's keep looking,
Get
okay?
punished for picking that route. Absolute cinema. Yeah, Yuzu is typically like your like recommended first like playthrough, because Yuzu's always unlockable no matter what, while other characters you have to work to unlock the route. So Yuzu's kinda sucked when this game first came out, but the addition of the 8th day made her route a bit more worthwhile. Fuck Yuzu. All my homies hate Yuzu. I don't know if I'd call Yuzu a recommended first route. I guess, like, not really recommended, but, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna tend to get it. Legit, y'all fucking hate her. She literally calls Zero a slur. I can't get over that. Like, I'm not even kidding. She used the hard R word. Could the people in the riot have done this? The stores are destroyed and cleaned out. Elio, no, we've talked about this. Ridiculous? Hell really does. Hard R is a very different thing. Oh, right. Well, she used one of the bad words. She used a no-no word. It really does exist. It's here, where the demons have made their new homes. I mean, it's still a slur, it's still a bad word. Keisuke left us, huh? To use the Tifa original translation line in the tower. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't force anyone to join us. Anyway, let's look for places that we can break through the barricades from. You're joining in the hate train! What? Oh, bunny ears. You come back down a little bit. Hard refers to pronunciation, not to spell it, and is all I'm gonna say about this topic. Oh, okay. Oh, the user hate train. Okay. As long as it is the user hate train and not the me hate train. Yeah, don't hate me. Alright, Kaido, what are you up to, buddy?
You guys.
Huh?
I don't got a comp anymore. What do you want?
Jeez,
That
no
cannot
need to
fit
be
in a train,
hostile.
don't worry.
You know today is the last day, right?
No, we don't hate you. Not today. Oh.
Yeah. Guess there's no use snarling at each other.
Yep.
There's my attempt at a snarl. How do you do a snarl? I can't do it.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You guys seen Honda at all?
Wow, terrible time for ads.
Honda? Are you looking for him?
Yeah, guy's been gone since yesterday.
You really don't have
Not like
to.
I care, but I wondered if he was okay.
You really do care. You're such a tsundere.
Gotcha.
God, this root's kind of made me actually kind of like Kaido a bit more. Like, his dialogue with Midori and everything. I see that there's a lot more, like, under that tough exterior. You know? Yeah, come join us. Come join us in running away from responsibilities.
Huh. Now that's interesting. You, dealing me in on a scheme.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we can both beat up Keisuke together if we find him.
We're thinking of getting out of here. You want to come with us?
My apologies, Kaido. Sorry for calling you a loser that one time.
I'll pass. From here on out, I'm strictly a lone
That
wolf.
was not one time. Yeah, he kind of. She's so mean all the time. Yeah, she's just so combative.
Then, what are you
Like,
going
for
to do?
what reason? She just feels like she's so. I don't know. She's so
One
toxic.
nosy girl. I don't think
I'm
now's
still
the time
pissed
to
at
worry
myself
about
for
other
being
people.
indecisive.
It'll work out somehow. I ain't just gonna
I'm
roll over
toxic
and die,
too.
you know?
Oh, hi, Kurama. Normalize being rude and sweaty. No.
Oh, yeah.
I
Where's
think we
Midori?
should make that
Don't
illegal.
tell me she's...
Huh? No! Don't be a frickin' moron.
Yeah, why can't she be the normal kind of mean and just kill her brother like normal people?
She was with me till this morning. She saw some girl she knew and they took off.
I see. Well, as long as she's okay.
Yuzu called me
Good
the
luck
F
to you too,
slur and
Kaido.
said she thought it was okay. She's
Don't
like,
do anything
yeah,
too
I have a
crazy,
friend.
alright?
That's that. So that means it's okay for me to use it.
You don't gotta worry about me. Hang in there, man.
Thank you for the sub, Phoenix. Yuzu would 100% be that person that is like,
Kaido.
I have the friend pass,
What's he going
so
to do all
I
by
can say
himself?
this slur.
Whatever happened in the past, we should be working together right now to survive.
No more ads. Yay! Thank you, Phoenix. Enjoy the emotes. Really said, frick. What a loser. Valley Girl Elio. I have the Elio pass. And you can use the exclusive Elio slur. That said the Elio piss. I have the Elio piss. Yeah, don't you know? I started up a business where I bottle my pee and I sell it on the internet. Kurama's my first customer. Game Boy piss. All the store shutters are closed and you see the occasional person. I thought everything would be okay at first, but it's been so long. I've given up. Keisuke left us, huh? Only Elio. I'm sorry for bringing that up. Oh no! Not that. Hold on. it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I thought you were sending me lemonade. I might wait until next March. Oi, 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 oi. Jesus. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't force anyone to join us. I'm not into sports, but I'm definitely not into these kinds of sports too. Bunny, Bunny, why are you 43% yours? It makes me feel taller. I love how Bonk Apocalypse was to avoid spam, but Barn just has enough points. Did you run out of points, Barn? It's like Vegeta. Because the ear slider won't go higher. Yeah, I feel like if it went any higher, Dwarf would be offended. It's covering up chat. Ear's too big. The SDF troops in front of the station are all armed and eyeing you warily. Have I gone nuts? Those soldiers look like they were being controlled by monsters. Yeah, Keisuke left. Fuck him. He's 10 feet taller because of his hair. It would have been perfect
since I know it so well.
Yeah, like you ever see those like character profiles that are like height in heels? That's me. Ayulapi is 4'7" normally, but with the ears, he's 5 feet.
But there aren't that many SDF troops. Think we can do it if we get near the station?
The ears ruffling my nose make me want to sneeze. What is this, Dwarf? You big eared. You big eared fur. Are you bonking me?
I don't know.
What did I do?
Let's check out other places before we decide.
You big eared fur. Aren't you jealous that I'm 5 feet? Peep DMs, Bun Bun. Oh. Hey, don't abuse that. Don't abuse that. I see you refund looping those. Yeah, no. I mean, it's fine. It's only mods that can do that. But yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't abuse it. Yes, we have those allowed tentatively. So long as mods don't abuse it. Height, 19 hot dogs. Measurements, none. Blood type, oil. The demons destroyed not only the abandoned cars, but the road itself as well. We were under the impression that moderation knew better than to accept them midstream. Hey, what are you doing here? This place may collapse at any moment. Get out of here now.
Akasaka Tunnel, huh?
By the
So
way,
your plans to reach the subway and head for the surface?
The new Limbus update's probably not gonna have new story added to it, right?
God? I
Since
take
it's
that
just
back.
a rerun
Whoever
with
else
some
is listening,
extra added
please
ego.
don't let Izuna be
And like
there.
a harder battle. Yeah, it's a rerun, yeah. So I figure I probably won't stream it then.
To tell the truth, I doubt they'd have left, but we might as well check it out.
You fucking might, but it's probably just a rerun. Probably just a story rerun, but we'll hopefully get a bunch of resources, yeah. I'm gonna be getting that full stop office soon. I need to see how long 19 hot dogs are. It'd be nice to hear the voice acting, but I don't see the necessity. Oh yeah! They might add in the voice acting.
You guys, what brings you here?
She was here after all.
Oi, Billy! I came to check on you.
I'm guessing you wouldn't have come if you'd made any progress.
7 feet 11 inches, by the way. Are you gonna share any of that? You're like nearly double my size. Yeah, I think you could stand to lose a few feet there. 3 bonks in a row, world record. Either bongus. Oh, I think I can get rid of clown mode now. Elio is in fact smaller than hot dogs.
Today's the deadline, right?
Now trading
Did you come
Bonnie
up with
and
anything
clowns
since
is
last
fun
time?
and completely acceptable on Twitch. What? Hey there, Thunder.
Unfortunately.
Me? Lol, the hot dogs are that long. Oh, you're only 6 foot? Still taller than me. Could give me some of your height juice. Well, that
So,
clown mode.
like you
was
said.
that clown mode really 6 minutes? I'm pretty sure that was 6 minutes. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, 6 minutes ago. Yeah, it was 6 minutes ago.
The plan is still to exercise the final option at 1800. If only we had more sway. I'm sorry.
Check under your welcome mat, sending some height juice. Oh, thank you.
But my orders are clear.
Oh, I
I
know
hate
what
to do this
Barn's
to
gonna
you,
do.
but I won't let anyone pass.
No! I knew you were gonna do that. You guys just had to talk about clown mode. Just had to add more to it.
You're prepared to die here, aren't you?
I volunteered for this mission with that
Silly.
understanding, yes. After becoming a demon tamer,
I knew
I've seen
it.
for
I knew
myself
one
the
of you were
magnitude
gonna
of this
redeem
power.
it. And I knew it was almost exactly gonna be Barn.
It can't be allowed outside the lockdown.
Look at you
You're
modern humans in the days. Measuring things in feet and fingers. How do you measure things, Thunder?
Let's go, guys.
Wait, why did that bonk me? Is a mod abusing the bonks again? Marking it as complete does it too? Oh. You measure things in centimeters? Oh, you're testing. I see. I didn't know marking it as complete did it too. That was the issue from the start, wasn't it? I thought it was just refund. Oh wait, no, it always was completing it, does it, huh? That was why you auto-marked the bonks. Right! Alright, chat. Time to get stabbed! Dun! 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 Refunds is always just an honor system. Don't abuse this. Yeah. The issue was, well, yeah, we all know. Yeah. Oh, do you have a specific color wheel you want, Linux? I got a good ass straight run in Balatro here. Quit causing trouble. I like Annie of the Stars? Okay. Put on the Annie color palette then. Yay, now you're getting more cool scars. Yeah, you guys gotta get your like weekly cuts in, cause I haven't been live for like what, 4 days? That's a mighty long time without getting hurt. I'm bleeding on the floor. What have you done? I showed nothing but my affection. Nya 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 nya. Yeah, it stopped being an issue for a few years, but after Mitsuki nuked your files, it got reset. Yeah, fuck Mitsuki. I didn't even bother putting her back in to VTube Studio because I was like, I ain't letting her I ain't letting her mess up my files again. It's okay, we have plenty of blood. We can make more even. Internal bleeding? Yeah, that is what it's meant to be, dumbass.
Izuna, try and stay
Knifection
safe.
is Elio's affection type. True! I show my affection by stabbing people.
It's clear Izuna and her team aren't gonna let anyone
if
out
you
of the
didn't put her
lockdown.
back in, then why is she right behind you?
Yeah.
Is that the knife from the isekai with the guy that was
But if we don't get out
reincarnated
of
to
the
be an
lockdown by
assassin
1800,
and used
we're gonna
magic to
die
make
too.
titanium? Yeah, I stole it from him.
If we're going to
actually
force our
own
way
this
through,
knife
better not
IRL.
take on someone who's ready to die.
I got it right next to me.
It'd be easier to fight the SDF troops on the surface. At least we don't know them.
Also had a billion GFs. Yeah, I stole them too. We can find another way.
But where? I know
gotta
how
build
you
up
feel,
an
but it's
immunity
about
to
time we
slash
made a
type
decision.
damage. Just you wait. I'll get the pierce damage ready.
Looks like we have no choice but to fight the SDF. We have to kill
Con mode
people.
is over. Oh, thank you. He wasn't a con mode. What? Can't read. Surely you won't see my mouth. Too bad for you. I saw it.
I want to
You
avoid it
thought.
if it's at all possible, but I don't think we have that luxury now.
Oh, thank you for the head pats. Hi there, Jackie.
If we don't kill them, we die.
Elio, I said that
Best
con mode
case,
is over.
the
Take
SDF
off the
guys
wig
will
and
run
nose.
if they
Oi!
get really hurt.
You. Yuzu, you knew you were gonna have to kill people, you fool. No, she just wants to run away from stuff. She doesn't want to do anything. She doesn't want to use her brain cells. And honestly, I can't blame her. I don't want to use my brain cells either. Hello, I just finished work. Oh, good job. Okay, Barnes, stop making jokes,
now,
or
let's
he'll
see
realize
what the
he's in
SDF
Shinny
guards
mode.
along the
Oi!
barricades are doing. I'll take a quick peek first. You guys wait
Don't
here.
call Barn thought.
Watch yourself, Atsuro.
No. I'll call him whatever.
Today's
At
the day
least
of the final
70%
option.
brain cells.
I hope the guards are all busy with that.
Yeah, they all got cut out.
If
They
there was
took
no
it
one
away
left,
from me.
we wouldn't have to fight.
Someone came and like scooped out my brain cells. Talk about boring. It's sure boring around here.
Boring? I'd think you'd want to avoid fighting them if you could, right? Am I being
Extra
too
EXP.
optimistic here? Hoping we can do this without fighting the SDF?
Yuzu, you gotta think with the Sigma gamer mindset. Gotta get more EXP, bro. Gotta level up.
I'm back. This would
Get
be
on
a
X
real bad
Games.
spot. The self-defense force is everywhere.
This is the last ending you needed to do before No.
I had a feeling they would be. Well, nothing we can do about it. Let's try somewhere else.
We've only done one ending so far. You can get any ending in any order. Yeah, so you'll see here. You can see on the second screen here. There are these people that are like blacked out. And you can see that we only have Kaido and Nalia here. Because Kaido and Nalia count as like one route together. And Nalia's route is the only one that I've done so far. So they're the only ones that are visible. Yeah, there's 5 endings, with 3 having 8th day epilogues. So yeah, we still got 4 more endings. It is a small screen, true. Yeah, and then Devil Survivor 2 does it too, but they do it differently, where like it fills the night sky with stars. She's gonna lose her life savings to a scammer in her 40s. Good. Yeah, stars and buildings. Oh, right! Because, like, the buildings get restored depending on if you do like a certain ending. All the store shutters are closed, and you see the occasional person. I think that's just if you do one certain ending that the buildings change, right? But every other ending, the buildings... Oh, right, a few specific towers. Okay, I thought you were talking about, like, the cityscape. Because, like, I know that there is, like, a ruined cityscape that changes if you do one character's ending. Well, I guess not one character, it's the true ending. Like, unlike Devil Survivor 1, there's just ostensibly, like, this is the best ending in Devil Survivor 2. Because one ending directly leads into the sequel in quotation marks, which is the Triangulum. And then Triangulum has, like, very obviously, like, this one is the best one. I guess not like canon, but it's obvious like one is better than the others. Izuna's not gonna let us out no matter what. We'll have to fight the people in the SDF after all. It's based on a mix of two endings mainly. Did my stream go down? Is stream okay? Nani? Oh, right. I guess stream lagged for Dwarf, but it's fine. Yeah, Triangulum is based off of... I guess I can say, like, the name without going into the characters. Was it called Restore? Was it, like, Triumphant Restorer? And Kingmaker? Yeah, Kingmaker and Restorer.
Aren't there a lot of side roads and alleys here in Akihabara? This might be
good.
Triumphant
Restorer, yeah. Triumphant Restorer and Kingmaker, that makes sense.
Sorry to burst your bubble,
Kingmaker
but I just
was
saw
my
a sniper
first
team
ever
up on the
ending.
tracks.
I have, like, honestly a really big attachment to, like, Kingmaker and then the Triangulum equivalent ending.
Both the Yamanote and Sobu
like,
lines
not
passed
the
through
break
here.
record ending.
We'd be sitting ducks.
The other one. Mine was regular Restore.
Scratch another spot off the list.
I really liked insert character here. So I wanted to do Kingmaker. And I find it funny because I think people say that Kingmaker is like the hardest one.
Well, don't give up yet. There's other places to look.
Well, I don't know. I guess it's subjective on if it's the hardest one, but you have a lot less party members in Kingmaker unless you do like their social links. The internet does feel a bit shittier after the modem switch, but I can't say for certain. It's probably the same, which is to say we're getting a third of the speed we're paying for. Ugh. Yeah, I know which one you mean. I can't say the name of that one, because it's a bit more explicit, yeah. At the very least, the first fight is objectively harder. But afterwards, it's basically the same, I think. Yeah, the first fight is harder, and then, like, everyone afterwards that you cleared joins you after that fight. But I could see how it would be hard because, like, with other characters' routes, even if you don't do people's social links, you can still, like, get people in, like, a certain ideology for whatever route you're playing. But in Kingmaker's route, you just have, like, one guaranteed character. Well, no! No, it's not just one guaranteed. Because I think, yeah, you do have guaranteed. Because it's not, like, you get your usual 2 party members, I think, right? Or does one of them leave you if you don't do it? No. Well, I guess, considering some events, you could have that one character be dead. Maybe.
You're here. And I see the other two are with you. Just as I planned.
Let me see. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Naoya? What are you doing here?
Because you're always guaranteed that one character and then that other character if they live.
Are you that surprised? I've been waiting for you. Well then, today's the last day of your lives. How are you going to spend it?
Yeah, I could see that sucking if you got that character killed and then like you don't befriend anyone before you take on Kingmaker, and so you have to play with just 3 people. You can see with the cutscenes actually. Well, the other one is still great.
Cat got your tongue, Atsuro? Then I'll ask him. What are you going to do?
I guess either way, you always have a full party. No matter how many people die. Like, I guess that's one thing Devil Survivor 2 made sure. You'll always have like a full party. Even if you fuck up and have people killed. I'm gonna escape.
I see. Which means you've resolved to fight
Escape
the
from the
self-defense
city.
force, hmm?
You like that game, don't you, Naya?
How about it?
You're guaranteed 3 allies in all routes no matter what, yeah. And like, they have a thing where if you get people killed in Devil Survivor 2, it like bars other certain characters
That's
from
right.
getting killed
I
if
mean,
you kill off one
there's
character.
no other way now. It's our only choice.
So like you could say like character A, character B, and character C can die. But if you kill character A, that means character C can't die that run.
That's right. To carry out one's beliefs, resolve, and
In the second
conviction
game, they
are
give you a
necessary.
demon leader like Jack Frost or something like that. Nope, just Devil Survivor 1. Devil Survivor 2 has a lot more characters in it than Devil Survivor 1 that can join your party, though.
Sometimes it's painful.
Because like if you
There are
notice
things
in
on
this
that
one,
path
it
that you
took
cannot avoid.
forever to get a 4th party member. And typically it's only like last day that you have like a huge variety of characters to go through. But in Devil Survivor 2, like, I think either day 1 or day 2, you have like a bunch of people that you can go through. You already know that.
I see. You've learned much
Yeah,
in the last
it has
7
13
days.
to 14.
I'm quite pleased with your answer.
It has so much more than Devil Survivor 1.
Now, last question.
And part of that
Do
is
you want my
because,
help?
like, in Devil Survivor 2, it's less of like a character route for roots, like in this game. And it's more of an ideology for each route. So, like, if you choose one ideology, you have all the people that align with that ideology stay with you. And then, like, the people opposite of that ideology will leave you. Unless you do all of their events. Because, like, that game has, like, social link-esque events called fate events. And if you max out a character's fate event, even if they don't agree with the ideology you choose, they'll stay with you. Yes, I want your help, please.
Good. Recognizing potential in others is its own kind of strength.
I'm sorry, the way he said good sounded like I was a dog.
Knowing you, your plan goes no further than attacking the weakest part of the blockade. Well, it won't be enough. You'll be surrounded within minutes by reserve units
Being
from
a
nearby
dog is not a
stations.
good thing. I wouldn't mind being Naya's dog.
To say nothing of the horde of angels. Then what?
You get a full team from day 1, but there are moments where you only have 3 characters. But like day 4 to 6, you usually have full team and backup teammates, yeah. Elio. Sus. Yes. There's a lot of really cool things that you can do with Devil Survivor 2, more so than Devil Survivor 1, that I'll be showing when we get around to it. Because I figure for Devil Survivor 2, when we get to it, like each playthrough I'll be like, okay, we'll see what happens when we kill this character this playthrough, and then we'll see what happens when we kill this character this playthrough.
So, what are we supposed to do? If you
Could be
don't like
worse
our
and be
plan,
like
give us a
Suikoden
better
series,
one.
where it averages 60 to 150 party members. Oh god, yeah.
I'll create a diversion while you escape. We'll split up their forces.
A diversion? That actually might work.
But one diversion won't be enough. Bring at least one more
It's
person
like
to
Devil
use
Survivor
as
1
bait.
was like testing the grounds with the deaths.
If they're strong
with
enough,
the,
they can get out too.
The Mari,
How about it?
Keisuke
There's no
deaths.
downside.
But
is
like
there?
Devil Survivor 2 has like a, you have a chance to have this character die like each day. Think someone I trust?
That's right. The more places we can hit them, the thinner they'll be spread.
Ah, I see. All right, we'll go look around.
Come back here at 1600. Tell your accomplice to be here then too.
Yeah, but Destiny 2 is a lot easier. Yeah. I played on Apocalypse and I only lost against this one dragon fight my first playthrough.
Huh? Are you going somewhere?
And like I just immediately loaded my save file in the middle of like battle or something like that, and I was just able to win after that.
Ha! Don't you plan to prepare at all?
First playthrough you
I'm
could
a
be caught off guard,
perfectionist.
but Destiny 1 you
I'll
could
be
be
out
confused
mitigating
even
risks.
after first playthrough. Oh, I meant for saving people. Yeah. Yeah, Devil Survivor 2 is very obvious about like saving people because it keeps giving you reminders and like a time frame and stuff. Ah, thank you for the 69 biddies, Phoenix. Leaderboard points. Let's go. Go join that leaderboard. Nice.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
I'll be back in time for the fireworks.
You better.
Wow, I never dreamed he'd agree to cooperate with us.
There's like one case that could make you confused, but you get spoon-fed the reason if you fail. Yeah, that one's the easiest one to fail at compared to all of the others.
Yeah, there's
But
no one I'd
even
rather
then,
have on
it's
my
like-
side than him.
Pretty much in Devil Survivor 2, avoiding all the deaths is like, hey, this character's gonna die. Just spend like every event that like it tells you to, and then you save them. Just don't get sidetracked by spending time with other characters, and you're good most of the time. Me neither. Yeah, I want him on my side.
Come on, let's hurry up and go
Want him
find
on
someone.
all my
The whole plan
sides.
depends on it.
Yeah, I'm with you. Let's go.
Desu 1 you could be confused, but Desu 2 you make a mistake once and never make it again. Yeah. I feel like I need a walkthrough to try and 100% that game for sure. Yeah. If you're doing Triumphant Restore, you definitely need a walkthrough for that one. Because there's one ending that you can get that is a variation of one of the endings. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I feel like it could be easy to mess up on Triumphant Restore because of like fate level stuff. You have the title guide. Wait, let's see. So you know what you need to do. Got Keisuke, Kaido, and Jin. Let's hang out with Kaido. Could the people in the riot have done this? The stores are destroyed and cleaned out. Hell really does exist. It's here, where the demons have made their new homes. I didn't think Nalia would cooperate with us. Yeah, pretty much, if you want to recruit characters, just keep doing their events. Once you, like, reach max fate, you're all good. So if you know what route you're aiming for, you can go through that one fairly easily. Typically, when I go through, like, one route, I'll tend to choose characters not in that route to do fate events with. so I can get more party members. I'm home. I can finally play IDV. Oh, have fun with IDV, Jackie. Welcome home. Is there anyone else who can help us with the diversion attacks?
Man, you guys got some time to kill or what? You sure act like you're on top of things.
Come on, hear us out. We have an escape plan.
Huh? What'd you just say?
Yeah, I'll still be here yapping, of course. Hope everyone's been doing good. Yeah.
Basically, we'd like you to create a diversion
I hope you're feeling
so
alright
we
now,
can break
Elio.
through the blockade.
Yeah, I am. I'm on antidepressants right now, so I feel like really wobbly. You can probably tell by my voice. I feel like my voice sounds kind of like how I usually am when I'm on medication. But other than that, I'm fine.
A diversion? You want to use me as bait?
Not
Bait
exactly.
used to be believable.
We want to attack on multiple fronts. If you're strong enough, you can probably get out alive.
I'd attack
You are
now.
strong,
You're
right,
on
Kaido?
all sorts of fronts, if you know what I mean.
That's a pretty tricky plan. But I ain't got a comp, so how am I supposed to fight?
Be at Sunset Boulevard in Ikebukuro
Your
at
fists,
1600.
dumbass.
A guy named Naoya will be waiting there. He's his cousin. I'm sure he'll have a stack of spare comps. Just borrow one from him.
Chat, what did he mean by that? Well, you know.
Sunset Boulevard, huh? I'll go on ahead.
Every time I see like a character talk about Sunset Boulevard, I always think of Durarara. I don't know why. I'm not like even a Durarara super fan. But I guess a lot of Durarara did take place in Sunset Boulevard. All the store shutters are closed, and you see the occasional person. Glad to hear you're better. Writing good news in my diary. Yee! Yeah, I just got mad anxiety, so I got given some anxiety pills. Let's take ibuprofen together, chat. I just kept thinking, yes, Sunset Hill. I wonder if Sunset Hill is named that because of Sunset Boulevard. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the head pats. I got given some anxiety. Sorry, what? Pills. Oh, okay. Gosh, I wish I had anxiety meds, man. I've been getting randomly anxious lately, and I'm like, stop that. Yeah, I was getting so anxious that I could feel my heartbeat really loudly in my chest and in my throat and in my palms. And it made me paranoid that I was gonna have a heart attack. And that's when I made an appointment to see a doctor. And they're like, no, I'm not gonna have a heart attack. You just have really high anxiety levels right now, bro. I can't believe they have Twi in pill form. I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat you, Twi. Sorry, that's my anxiety now. Give it to me. No! Twi is mine! I thought everything would be okay at first, but it's been so long. I've given up. It's nice that Kaido is helping us with his plan. Yeah, let's all get out of here. Hi, Keisuke.
Oh, hello everyone. I'm glad to see you safe.
Keisuke.
No.
Come on, Keisuke. Won't you change your mind? Do you really think you can still do something about the situation here?
I think I want you to join my party, Keisuke.
True.
Holy shit,
there doesn't seem to be much. The final option will likely be exercised at 1800. I wanted to save everyone, but at this rate, I'm just waiting for death to come.
I can make it come quicker. We have a plan. Kazuya tells Keisuke about Naoya's plan. Well, my plan is to beat you over the head with a hammer.
A diversionary
Give you blunt
attack.
force trauma.
That's
How does
your
that
idea,
sound,
huh?
Keisuke?
But what about everyone else?
Is it bad to say that Keisuke reminds me of a McDonald's employee? You know what? Yeah, I could see that. Typical McDonald's employee, typical fast food restaurant employee gets on like a power trip when they're given like any amount of power and starts killing people. The yellow shirt and the depressed face. Yeah, this is what working in food service does to a bitch. He might be saved too.
That's right.
All he
if
needs
we get
is
out
the
of here,
hat.
there won't be any more reason for the lockdown. Then the government might not use the final
working
option
at
at
McDonald's gives you mad nihilism.
All right. Perhaps it's the right thing to do. Would you let me join you?
No! No! Stay out of my party! No! I don't want you! Leave! I didn't want you! Why the fuck are you in here? Get the fuck out! You think this is free? You think this is free real estate? Pay your bills or get the fuck out! Elio, you need 4 members. It's okay. Keisuke can hold your stuff. Give your comp over to fun. Honestly, that part annoyed me. You didn't get in any fight, so what was the point? Yeah. I guess Keisuke can lug around my very heavy demons that will definitely crush him to death. Haha. Kinda wanting McDonald's now. Stores have been broken into and looted. Someone save me! I don't care who! I can't take this anymore. Okay, I'll take you out. Damn you, McDonald's.
How have you been?
Damn you, McDonald's, and your low prices.
Physically, we're okay. Mentally, we're pretty fried. What about you, Jen?
Yeah, that's a mood, Atsuro. That is a mood!
Well, today seems to be Judgment Day. I'll just sit back and take it easy.
McDonald's is weird because I feel like they've increased their prices, or maybe I'm just too Wendy pilled. I eat at Wendy's, and McDonald's feels so expensive compared to Wendy's. Won't you escape with us?
You're escaping? Are you planning to
McDonald's
break through the
is
lockdown?
cheap compared to like
Look, don't do it.
restaurants, yeah, but it feels like the difference isn't that big anymore.
But we're going to die if we stay. You
I'm
should come
Wendy's
with us too.
pilled.
Well, I won't stop you.
Honestly, Wendy's feels
But
more
I'm staying
expensive
here.
here compared to McDonald's. It makes me mad. Oh, that sucks. I guess it must be a California thing then. Cause like I've compared like prices on delivery apps, and Wendy's is like one of the cheapest options that you can get, which is good because I like Wendy's. I love their Baconator. I love their stuffed potatoes. I love their boigas. I love their freezies. We got like a thing where you can get like a 25-cent freezie.
Jin.
Like every day in summer or something like that. Like you buy this thing, which is like a keychain, and then you show the keychain, and then you can just get a freezie. Or maybe it was free. Maybe it was free. Like you spend like $5 or $10 to get like unlimited freezies, but only one per day.
What if I do leave? All that's waiting is a boring,
Wendy's
ordinary
top tier.
life.
Knew you had good taste. Let's go.
I'm tired. Let me get a good
Did
rest
McDonald's
for
get
once.
really good, or did restaurants get really bad?
Plus,
I don't know.
have you thought about why the lockdown is in place?
I'm not a McDonald's fan.
The government
I've
factored
always
in all the
been more of a
casualties and
Burger
losses
King
and went ahead with it
and
anyway.
Wendy's fan.
It's that dangerous.
I only really eat it
What would
if
happen if
family
people were to break
get it
through?
for me now. I never buy McDonald's. I understand that. As
All
you
right,
should.
off
Burger
with
King supremacy.
You see things your own
Let's
way.
go.
Adults after all, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't get enough of their chicken fries. It's so good.
I'm gonna have a little nap at my place, and then...
Yeah, freezy, like the little
Yeah,
ice cream.
I think I'll open
Ice
the
cream,
bar.
kind of. I guess they're not like milkshakes. Nah, I don't know.
Come by if you have time to spare. I'll treat you to some
They
veggie
have
juice.
onion rings. True, I love their onion rings.
He clearly doesn't intend to leave.
The only
Let's
issue
go.
with Burger King is it tends to give me really bad like IBS. But that's a risk I'm willing to take for some good food. UK also so good. I don't get people saying it's not good. It's not good for me, but it's good for me. Like my body can't handle it, but I'm gonna force it to. Wendy is frosty. You only heard them called Frosties? God, does Wiener Schnitzel still do the freezies? Cause like I've never been like a big hot dog fan, but I loved their freezies. Like whenever I had Wiener Schnitzels, I'd only get like the little mini hot dogs. Cause I don't know, something about the regular hot dogs there I just did not like. Frosty the Snowman works at Wendy's. SDF troops here have severely tightened their security. Yeah, Santa hasn't been paying Frosty very well, so he's got to find employment elsewhere. All right, let's go.
Hello there. I was looking for you. You have a scheme in motion, am I right?
Maybe. How did you know?
I was interested in you, so
It's
I've
kinda
been
gay.
watching everything you've done.
You've been watching everything that I've done and you're interested in me? Wow, that's pretty gay, dude.
Still,
It's gonna
I
be
didn't think you'd give up
saying
so
that you
easily
want to
and
like
just
brush
make
your
a run
lips
for
against
it.
mine. Damn.
That's ridiculous. It's not like we didn't try as
Okay,
hard
we
as
can
we could.
finally talk about that plot point, huh?
Who on earth are you? Don't talk like you know everything about us.
In-N-Out is super overrated and has the worst fries ever. Yeah, I'm not a big In-N-Out fan. Like, I'll eat it, but I'm not singing its praises. As like a Californian, people are like, oh, California's got In-N-Out. In-N-Out's so cool. Whenever we go to California, we gotta get In-N-Out. Blah. And I'm like, it's okay. It's okay.
Who am I? Who cares? In a moment, it won't matter.
Be careful. Something seems different about him.
I miss the triple berry frosty, but the current salted caramel frosty is so good. Who's in and who's out?
I'm disappointed in you all.
Yeah, I love
I
Sonic.
thought I'd enjoy
I don't get
this
to go to
more.
Sonic very much because there isn't really a Sonic that's near me. In-N-Out is definitely a lot more closer to me. There's a lot more locations of In-N-Out compared to Sonic, which sucks. You know another place that I wish there were more locations of? Fucking Long John Silver's. Okay, yeah, I'm being a white person saying that I like Long John Silver's, but like, I love Long John Silver's. I'm sorry I'm so white. Long John Silver's is like the whitest ass like fish place you could go to. But like, oh man. Long John Silver's, haven't heard that name in years. Yeah, you have to ride like, I have to go like 30 minutes to get to the next Long John Silver's. We used to have one closer to me. No way they named a food chain Long John Silver's, yeah. There used to be one that was like right next to my Y2K dream manga store in like the 90s and 2000s. I would go there all the time, and then like I saw the sign for like the comic place after getting Long John Silver's, and so I went in there and I became an anime fan after that. So like honestly, big ups to Long John Silver's. I am a fan of Long John Silver's, to be honest. I barely ever see any. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone, cause whenever I would go online and I would look up Long John Silver's, people would just be like, "What? Why would you want Long John Silver's? Only white people like Long John Silver's." And I'm like, "Bro, you're right, but I love the Hush Puppies. I love their chicken and their fish." Yeah, A&W Long John Silver's combination thing down the street, but got shut down and replaced with a deli. I don't even know where the closest one is now. Yeah, there's only... The closest one is super far away from me, and it's also a combination. Was it with... I don't know if it's with KFC or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's super far away from me. I remember there was quite a few in my areas, but nowadays there are only like 1 or 2 places, yeah. There used to be one where I used to live as a kid. Like it was just like in downtown. So I would go there all the time. I was really sad when they shut down. Even though I'm not technically white, Long John Silver's fucking rules. Okay, I'm glad we got a lot of Long John Silver's fans here. That makes me feel not bad for liking Long John Silver's, because whenever I tell my friends IRL, they would be like, Long John Silver's sucks. And I'm like, what do you mean it sucks? I love Long John Silver's. And they would be like, you're just saying that because you're white. And I'm like, oh, what? I'm not a super fan and I'm not white, but I didn't think there was anything wrong with Long John Silver's. Yeah. The fish and chips whispering in the mind of white people like the one true ring. I'm not white and I never heard of it. Yeah, I love Long John Silver's. God, now I want Long John Silver's. So sad. I can't even get delivery. I can't even get it delivered here because it's that far away. Coincidence? I think not. The current internet theory is it's a drug front. Yeah, damn, they must have put drugs in that fish. Must be why it's so good. Yeah, it's a fish joint. Oh, ew, fish. Like we give a damn.
Watching you keep going on like this will only piss me off more. Just die already.
Him trying to sound like threatening. Bro, you are not threatening.
I had the highest expectations for you. You really let me down.
Yeah, Southern American chain restaurant. Literally never heard of Long John Silver's until I moved to Texas. You haven't had sushi in nearly 3 years? What's wrong with you?
Expectations?
Literally every street here has a fish and chips place.
Who are you anyway?
I haven't heard about Long John Silver's, but I have heard it about Mattress World.
Do you even know how much I've been
Maybe I'll
helping
get some
you
for
out?
my birthday. I'm poor. Speaking of which, we have this local one called Fred's Fish Fry in San Antonio. And they have been raided multiple times by the police on suspicion of drug laundering? What?
I told you Belder's weakness. And I warned you about the battle with Belial, didn't I?
And being accused of drug laundering.
But enough about that. I'm just saying, you had me really excited. Yet you chose to run from both your power and your destiny like a scared dog.
One day I'll have sushi. Yeah, you gotta have sushi sometime, Phoenix. It's so good.
I'm upset beyond words. This'll be your punishment for running from the power of Bel.
I really want salmon now.
You aren't human, are you?
I think we got like tonkatsu in the fridge.
Correct. A little slow on the uptake there, aren't ya?
You do not sound threatening, bro. Stop trying to sound threatening. This is my true form. I wonder if I'll have more fun this way. Okay, yeah. Now I can finally say his name, even though I've accidentally said his name multiple times in this playthrough accidentally before it was even revealed. So, like, this is how we learn he's Loki here. Yeah, he's Loki.
So you were a demon after all. I could tell you knew too much to be human.
In an anticlimactic way. He fucked a horse. Congrats, Sherlock. You solved the mystery. Too bad I don't care anymore. You can all die. He's roasting you for taking this route. I don't know who to grill more. Gigolo for sounding like a clown, or Yuzu for not having brain cells. Okay, does he have skills? Nope. I thought so. Okay, let's put this stuff on you. Actually, let's put a woohooo. Not woohooo. With ace boost. Summer recon. Oh, whoops. You sure, bud? Whoops. Megiddo. Let's see. So I got ice boost. We'll do dual shadow. And wait, why doesn't anyone have that? Hold on. Okay, victory cry, anti-all, endure. That's fine. Fizz boost. Oh, you can't do anti-most. Can I put that on Yuzu? No, okay. So it's just Kazuya and Keisuke that can equip that right now. Oh wait, he can't equip anti-most either. I want to give someone Recarm, yeah. Let's give you Recarm. As for hot rolls, they're like fried, they're super yummy. Let's see what to give him. Oh, I should use extra charge on someone. Probably Atsuro. Is that worth getting rid of a fizz boost or no fizz though? I mean, you never really want to get rid of Pierce off of Atsuro until you get Pierce Plus. Yeah, it's not worth it. I don't think so. I never know what to do for Keisuke. Because I just don't use him. Let's see, he's got Bufu. I guess I can do extra savings. Generic Drainer Repel is good. Okay, true. Let me see. Let me take a look at what these guys tend to use for magic. I guess we could do Drain Fizz. See, Bufu Agi, Zeo. Yeah, maybe Fizz Drain. Extra savings is great since he has some high MP cost skills. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep extra savings, and then for his skill here, I'm thinking Blitzkrieg. Wait, I don't have Alter Pain on someone? And Magic Yin, Magic Yang, and Marksman. Oh, yeah. I guess that's why no one has that. I'm stuck between Alter Pain, Dual Shadow, or Blitzkrieg. Tsuro get Dual Shadow plus. Let me see. No, not yet. Yeah, that would be really good. I don't know if Blitzkrieg is that good. I'm gonna lie. I guess I'll do... We do have extra savings. So I guess we'll do Dual Shadow. For now. This background song sounds like something from Dynasty Warriors. Okay, let's go with that. Move Vanilla Dual Shadow, I think. Oh. Did you see your views on the essay video? Yeah, I'm still surprised that it's at like 2,000 views. Do you want me to tell you why this happened? It's because you had the power to change the world, but you threw it away. It's a constant reminder to me to keep doing video essays, because those always pop off. You know what I'm talking about, right, Kazuya? Or should I call you Abel? Yeah, the fact that he just drops that in user's root? Like, bruh? Let's see. I go for you. This was my first route, so I learned Abel in such an anticlimactic way. Oh, I'm so glad this wasn't my first route. Like, I get why they did that, but I don't like that they did that. So obviously, I guess Nalia Kane early. It's just a fuck you player. Yeah, you chose the shitty route. Let me just spoil you on this shit. Magic. I'm a fan of video essays. I am working on some more. I'm working on a not dot hack. I'm working on the 1-bit heart one right now. Maybe when I get paid from Tokyo Ghoul, I might commission art for it. I don't know. 1-bit hack. It's tough since I'd imagine that user's root is very easy to accidentally get into as a first-time player. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna wind up on user's root. So that sucks that they just kind of spoil that. Alright, I got rid of your heal. I'm surprised you're letting Issei have balanced stats. Yeah, no, my internet is fucked. There's no way this is right. Oh, shoot. Sorry to hear that, dwarf. I feel like on New Game Plus, you can just easily blitz through with either high attack or high magic. Yeah, I was kind of balancing it at the start, but like the last day or so I've been like, nah, fuck it. Just pile into magic. Speaking of which, we're going on the 23rd anniversary with still no major announcements. It's so unfair! Now the real fun begins. Can you tell which one's the real me?
Copies? What an annoying tactic.
Yeah, let me just check your stats real quick, buddy. You just need one other route to get that. Like Amane and Nalia are pretty easy to unlock, and you learn it in both. I had both unlocked. I was just too indecisive to pick them and went with the third option of Yuzu. Took me way too long to realize the stats thing. Not gonna lie. Let's just do Holy Dance, 99, and then multi-strike. There is one challenging, well, there's New Game Plus bosses that get added. I did one New Game Plus boss last stream where we did the Time Lord guy. But those are mostly just hard because of how high up their levels are compared to where you are at that point in the game. But there is one super big hard boss that we're probably going to be saving until the very last route in the game, which is the Lucifer fight. Because that one's really hard. Can't really think of anything to replace your skills for these demons. Yeah, insanely hard. Yeah, I might have to like follow a guide for Lucifer. I know a guy who is struggling even with level 99 demons. Yeah, it's insanely rough. Guide? You mean powering through? Yeah. Well, I guess more like a guide for building your demons. I'd probably have to take a break from Devil Survivor for like a little bit when we get to that point, just so I can grind for the fight. I definitely have recommendations for when you're at that point. Okay, at least. Sir Loki, there's no time for your tricks. You can grind using that fight. True. Well, if you're here, you might as well play too. Very well. We'll dispose of them quickly so you can return to the demon realm. Let's go. It's just remember how tough the fight against Metatron was when I played it on Nalia's route. For anyone that was there for that. Lucifer is definitely worse than Metatron. So much more worse than Metatron. Okay, let me see. Wait, what was the tell for the Loki? Gita Dairahan, Deathbound. Feast Time, and any turning. 54, 54, 54. Was there a tell for Loki? Is it fine to talk about the gimmicks of the fight since it's not story related? Oh, it's stats? Oh, okay. Let me see. 17, 19, 20, 13. Ah, okay. This one's different. So this is the real one. Wait, hold on. I don't think he has Chaos Wave. The real Loki is this one. Is it fine to talk about the gimmicks of the fight since it's not story-related? Yee! You're interesting too, Mr. Righteous, yeah? So very beautiful, yet so impossible.
So what? You were laughing at me this whole time?
As he should, honestly. Let's see, what would do? I feel like Megiddo would probably do more damage than Mabufu dying. Oh, yo, let's go! Well, you got me. Did you figure it out, or did you get lucky? Yeah, I know how to look at screens. It's too bad he doesn't have an MP restore move. The main issue with the Lucifer fight is not fighting Lucifer himself, it's the fact that at the third phase, he not only reflects Fizz, which prevents you from cheesing him with Pierce, but he also has a field attack, and the field attack increases power of each of his turns. Yeah. Disappointing, so utterly disappointing, and I was so excited too. I wanted to see how you deal with demons or temptations of angels, where you'd lead us. Doesn't he have, like, Prayer or Medea Rama too? Even if you have Max Mag, which is the stat determining your resistance to that, he can one-shot you with that field attack after like 3 to 4 iterations of it or something. Yeah. But it's over. The curtain has fallen. I don't think he does, he just heals each phase. Oh, that was it. Yeah, so it's rough. So it's about time you exited stage left. Right, he has a passive that heals. Yeah. Use the toughest boss in the game. Thought you had me, huh? I don't get hurt, no matter how many copies you kill. Seems you struck one of Loki's copies.
You know more than you're letting on. Tell me everything.
Shut up, weakling. I've got nothing to say to losers. Would you just die already? I should be the one saying that to you, Bubby. Okay, I'd go with Deathbound because we got Pierce. Phase 1 and 2 can easily be one-shot, but the third phase is the one that gets really hard. You gotta be real quick about his boss fight. Gotta be really efficient at the start.
I need to look closer. There has to be a difference between the real and fake.
Yeah, we already found out, bro. The best way to beat him is to prevent him from getting turns by either abusing Tyrant or abusing the factory Karm lets you go next. Do Berserk. Okay. And go ahead, heal yourself.
I can't believe you were following us around.
So Loki is basically a must. Yeah, once you unlock Loki, like I always Loki is always the character that I bring with me for New Game Plus whenever I unlock him. He's just a permanent stay on the team. You think you're pretty hot, don't ya? I don't care about you. My love is for Kazuya. Gay. Also, he had like Drain. I know I often struggled with MP with him. Yeah, the hardest thing with him is having MP. It's so easy to run out of MP. Especially if you don't have an angel with blood wine. I had to sit up real quick going, wait, hold up, what? Yeah, he loves Kazuya. Gay, he says, if only he knew. Well, well, and you're not even fully awake yet, Abel. Such a waste. If you're planning on busting out of this place, be wary. The angels are waiting. Well, it's not how I would have wanted it, but if you fight God, that should be fun too. Yeah, Metatron, Loki, Bishamon are 3 demons I'd call necessary. Yeah. Just work harder this time, okay? I'll always be with you. Gay. It's pretty gay, Loki. Magic. Yeah, let's go.
That guy, was his name Loki?
Now you're immediately kicking a door down
with
a nail bat hearing that.
Jeez, what a freak.
Ain't no way you're gonna be going after him. Loki. See, this is why he has an issue with Loki and why he's so annoyed by Loki, because he knows he's got a crush on Kazuya.
Yeah, that bastard got its kicks by watching us suffer without a clue.
It's like, no, you can't go after my bro.
And then it goes and says it's disappointed in us? Damn it, I hate being mocked like that.
Agonizing over the past won't do us any good.
There's this really funny story in Norse myth where the hammer of Thor is stolen by giants, so Thor and Loki dress like bride and maiden to get it back for reasons.
Right now, we need to be thinking about how to escape this lockdown.
Loki's just so silly.
Yeah, let's hurry
I
and
also
meet up
like
with
how
Hanaya to
Loki
plan our
chose his
escape.
form as like a gigolo in the human world. He's like, out of all of the things that I want to be in this world, taking on a human form, what am I gonna be? Yeah, I'll be a gigolo. You said it, Yuzu. Oh, welcome back, Monkey. Yeah, let's do the Naoya. The Naoya cutscene, and then I think we'll end here for the day. Cause my body is shaking. I think it's telling me to go to sleep. Cars destroyed by the riots and demon attack lie abandoned on the main street. I'm not gonna make it through this. It's all over. This is the end. Yeah, rest up, bestie. New meds are rough, yeah. I'm starting to really feel it hit in me. Today has been a lot better than other days, though, I will say. Like, it was really hard for me to just get out of bed. So, I'm glad I was able to go over to my desk and stream for a little bit today. So that guy was a demon. Yeah, it's good to know you're doing fine. Also, hi, I'm playing 3 Hopes. I like it. Oh, that's the Musou Fire Emblem game, right? He said his name was Loki. No wonder he knew all that stuff. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Come on, let's go meet up with Naoya. Shez has an awful color scheme. Oh, is that the purple hair character?
Yo,
I'm glad 2 was missing your voice.
I'm all set to go.
Aww. Glad you're doing comparatively better today, at least. I missed you guys too. I'm glad to be back for a little bit.
Huh? Oh, you don't look so good. What's wrong?
It's called anxiety. Medication's called antidepressants, Kaido. demon got in our way.
One thing after another, huh? Well, at least you made it here safe.
I kind of really like Kaido a lot more now. What the fuck? All this time when I played Devil Survivor, I've just been like, Kaido's okay. I don't really care about him. Why is it specifically this playthrough that makes me being like, yeah, Kaido's a cool guy? I don't know. It was just that cutscene with Midori really like changed my outlook on his character. Like I've played this route before, but I don't know. Something about this playthrough just I don't know. It's made me think a lot more about Kaido as like a character and made me be like, huh, he's actually like a cool guy. Like before, I would just be like, ugh, Kaido, like, whatever. Stereotypical chaos rep. But like, after seeing the cutscene with Midori, I like have been able to see like the little gestures of kindness that he has that I've just typically dismiss until seeing that cutscene. I don't know. And because he is a bit of a loser.
Then it's time to assign roles.
And IDV Gardner and Hell Ember making me cry again. Emma's favorite plant is a dreary looking plant because the color reminds her of her father's eyes. I hate you, lawyer.
I've already talked to Kaido. He and I will each be acting on our own.
Actually loved how Naya assigned roles. I am Naya's hand holder. That's my role.
The rest go with him. The 3 teams will strike at their designated
I'm the Naya
locations.
kisser. That's my role.
The assignments will be based on the amount of resistance expected and other criteria.
So we'll be attacking 3 places at once? Have they been decided yet?
What do you take me for? I've already looked into that. You just do what you're told.
Yes, sir. Aye, sir.
Thought so. I was a little worried for a sec.
In 30 minutes at 16:30, we'll attack 1 point to the east and 2 points to the west.
Thank you for the hydrate. Chess is fun though. So far, all the C ranks with the Edelgard squad has been character does their trait and Chess criticizes them once, and then they're like, huh?
Our targets are Ueno, Shibuya, and Shinjuku. Though that last is purely a diversion.
I want to see him specifically grilling. Oh God, I don't remember characters' names. But the guy from Blue Lions with the orange hair, and the guy from Golden Deer with the purple hair. Alio, huh? He deserves grilling. No. She kind of called out Bernie on being judgmental of people based on absolutely nothing. Oh, that reminds me, I need to send in my Bernadetta lines for the Fire Emblem thing I'm in. Shinjuku is impregnable. Oh no, I think I could make it pregnant. Of the plan.
That's where we buy some time for the others. By hitting it, we'll draw all
Ferdinand
the reserve
and
troops
Lawrence,
behind the lockdown line.
I want to see those 2 get grilled.
If it works, the other points won't get much
I think they deserve
evening
it.
the odds for the other teams.
I don't care if someone here goes, oh, Lord's not that bad. No, fuck off.
I see. Shinjuku has lots of places where someone could break through.
Lord's my guy. Nah.
If all those places are hit at once, they'll be forced to call for backup.
Tore into Edelgard's whole invasion and how it affects the common man. Yeah, Edelgard's route, when you really think about it, is really dumb, considering her values.
Wait a second. To do that, you'll need a bunch of people there. That means...
Worried your team will get Shinjuku since you have the most people?
But from what you said, Shinjuku sounds like a suicide mission.
Don't worry. You're not going to Shinjuku.
It comes off so much worse in 3 Hopes. Really?
I am.
Yo, let's go.
But then we'll be leaving you to die.
he literally can't die, Yuzu. That's the point. Yeah, send the immortal guy on a suicide mission. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose this guy.
That's not my plan. I'll just overload multiple comps and let the demons play.
Overload them? Is that really
I
gonna
guess
work?
he can die, but like, not really. I feel like God is in too much of a panic right now to like have to go through the whole reincarnation process that he'll probably just be like, yeah, whatever. You can get gored up and still survive. Whatever, Nalia.
No need to worry. If we ever get a chance, I'll show you all as well. There's one more reason why I'll be handling the diversion in Shinjuku. Many SDF troops are stationed there, but Ueno and Shibuya have only angels. Wouldn't you rather fight them than the humans of the SDF?
He's just like me. God hates us too much to kill us.
Oh, really? That's a relief. I really didn't want to hurt any of the SDF guys if we didn't have to.
Which is Heart AU, where Nalia is Rilardo.
Works out for you then. As for me, I'll have more fun taking on humans than angels. The angels are responsible for this lockdown. Get as much revenge on them as you want.
This is all their fault. I won't forgive them. Let me at those angels.
I have Manuela as a Pegasus Knight, and she's becoming this flying death blender. I remember I used Manuela a lot.
Gladly. Rip them to shreds and tear out the souls. Take your anger out on them.
Aye, aye, sir!
Now, as for Shibuya and Ueno, we need to
Nair
decide
would be
which team will
terrible.
go where.
He'd be a freak fusion of Rilardo and Ash. He would! 100%!
Dibs on Ueno. I went to have a quick look, and I can take that place solo. I was getting sick and tired of Shibuya anyways.
A wise decision. Yesterday's battle has made Ueno an ideal place to strike. Even a small force will have a good chance of escape once the angels are dealt with.
And like, I'm sitting here being like, what would Kazuya be? I'm stuck between Claire and the well.
Then we get Shibuya. But isn't it still kind of dangerous for Naoya to take Shinjuku alone?
You're too soft, Atsuro. Other
I think
people
the
are
other
nothing
way
more than
he'd be
tools.
less Ash was if Kazuya had the witch's heart. True.
Use them when it's in your interest to, and discard them when they're
Probably
no
make
longer
more
needed.
sense to have Kazuya be Claire.
Don't worry about me. If either of your teams breaks through, the
'Cause
lockdown
King
line
of
will
Bell
fall.
equaling witch's heart.
I'll make my decision to press on a retreat based on the situation then.
Like, everyone's
Alright.
after him
So all our
because
lives
he's gonna
depend
become
on the
King
other
of
guys.
Bell. And now everyone's after him because he's got the witch's heart.
There's no way we can betray each other, so I can fight without worrying about it.
You catch on fast. Ueno is far from Shinjuku and Shibuya, so time your attack carefully. All we need is to start the 3 attacks simultaneously. After that, you can run wild. They'll fear a 4th and a 5th strike, so they won't commit too
Damn,
many troops.
Kazuya can't stop being so popular.
Without backup, the front line will lose patience and make mistakes. By the time they realize they've been had, it'll be too late.
Oh, you're no ordinary guy, huh? Too many guys like you in this lockdown, you ask me.
Can't really.
I could say the same for you, Kaido. You're intriguing in your own way. Here, a comp.
Yeah, now you can fight.
All right.
You join my
Time to
party
go
so
see
I
what
can
these
get
angels
rid
are
of
made of.
Keisuke. Please.
Hey, and you guys too. A lot of stuff happened, but you weren't half bad. Let's do this right and meet again.
Please join my party. I don't want to use Keisuke. Good luck, Kaido.
Now then, a word of advice about Shibuya. Don't try to break through at the station.
Needless to say, Working in this route where I was getting roasted
Go
over
through
and
the
over and
overpass
me to
near
a Monet
Miyashita
route
Park
next.
and use the area by the
Why do you
electric
hate
museum.
him that much? He offends me. It's mostly because I understand him. He hasn't done anything bad. Were you not paying attention to him murdering people Light Yagami style? That cramped place?
Yes. You'd be at risk in an open area.
Listen, Keisuke's the most realist character of this cast that I can relate to the point where I'm just like, yeah, fuck you. My self-hatred is that strong.
But that place has plenty of choke points and bottlenecks you can use to
When it
your
comes to
advantage.
characters I relate to, they're either character I relate to and like them because I relate to them, or they're character I relate to where I'm like,
at the spot just
bro,
before the
fuck
electric
you.
museum.
I do think Elio is too harsh to Keisuke, but he definitely did things wrong. Yeah. Whatever. I forgive murder way too often, but he's a bitch when he murders people too.
Don't die on me.
That's the thing. I can forgive murder. But if you're gonna be like a little bitch about it, nah. Nuh-uh. Same to you, Nalia.
I've sunk pretty far if I made you worry about me. Best of luck out there.
The only person I'll let kill is you.
If we can
You're
break
the only
through,
person I'll let
this
kill me,
lockdown will
Nalia.
serve no purpose anymore. There's a chance that the rest of the people in the Yamanote Circle will survive.
He has to make murder parties unfun too. Boo.
All right. This is going to be the
He's
final
just so
battle.
boring.
Let's
He's
go,
like,
everyone.
He's just like Light Yagami. Not in a fun way. Alright. We will start our mission next time. But for now, this is gonna be it for today. I'm pretty shaky wakey. So I'm gonna head to bed now. I'm gonna go lay down. But do have some art. So let me get some good rest, dude. Thank you. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, thank you for coming. I did save, right? Yeah, thank you for the... Ooh, excuse me. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming. Hopefully I won't go on another 4-day break, but we'll see how the antidepressants treat me. But yeah, we're at the end of stream now, so we'll be doing art time. If you have a piece of art that you'd like to be shared, you can join the Discord over here. If you'd like your art to be shared at the end of stream, please share it in the art time submissions thread under the general channel. It can be art, memes, photography, etc. As long as it is something that you yourself made, in some way, shape, or form, I will explode in 4 days. Better stream before that then. You're like the fairies from Fairly Odd Parents that like fill up with confetti when they can't grant wishes, and like if they can't grant a wish, they'll explode. But it's like, instead of granting wishes, it's watching me stream. Alright, our first piece of art for the night is by Adamello Lycoris. Said, I finally got a way to get 2 ideas of mine created in its beta stages. The first is book 1 of Project Phobia, and the second is the story Mary Ann. Mary Ann is about Mary Ann, who is constantly chasing after a girl who mysteriously looks like a better version of her. It's heavily inspired by RPG Maker horror games, mostly Alice Mare. Wait, should I say this? No, I'm not gonna say it. Something about the name made me be like, oh, but maybe I shouldn't say it. Anyway. Oh, I love the little... Is that a... Huh. Huh, is that like a kind of like a combo animal? Like hawk head? I'm wondering if that's a tentacle for an arm or if that's like wing details. The legs also kind of look like a lion, so I think maybe it's like a combo? Extra cute, so well drawn, yeah! Look at this fashion. I love what the little rabbit is wearing, super cute. I love the hair, especially the detailing on the back of this one character here in the front. I wish I had something to share for art time, but I was literally playing Infinity Nikki instead of drawing. I feel like this is a reference, but is it like Musicians of Bremen or something? Also, look at art I made for a host club I joined that sadly isn't taking off, so I might not last. So I wanted to at least share the concept art for the host's PFPs and art concept for the host intro page. Yeah, I feel like host clubs on the internet are kind of fated to die. Because, like, I don't know. Feels like there's a lot of logistical errors with running stuff like that. But yeah. Ooh, I really like this character's face. Like the big teeth. And the little, like, chorus flowers in the back. Those are really nicely well drawn. The little titty bozus. Is their hand tied up by something too? Ooh, what even is a hostess club? It's... you go to a host club, you drink tea, and like guys and girls sit with you and hit on you. And I feel like with doing that online, there's a lot of potentials for like bad stuff to happen online with stuff like that, so it feels like a logistical nightmare to do a host club. Yeah, it's pretty much like Oron Host Club. Yeah. You basically pay someone to sit down and flirt with you. Yeah. Not very logistically sound thing to do online. I feel like there's a lot of bad things that can happen with that. Oh, that's so cute! Character in the top left looks really cute. I love their eyes. Little character throwing some roses. And like the 3 cakes right here. Oh, are they eating the flowers? Sounds pretty sad. Yeah, like, I don't know. The whole idea of like a flirting thing and like this like concept, because like it's like I think it's like you get like a time frame to sit down and talk to someone, and then they leave. And I don't know how like online host clubs do it. I think it might just be RP based, but I don't know. Sounds like a lot of drama can happen with host clubs. And also there's like the whole thing of like, you know, the potential for stuff like minors or whatever to get involved with stuff like that, and it just does not sound like like a good thing to do. Japan's work culture is rough, so I get why it's a thing, yeah. But like, I mean, mostly like in an online construct, I feel like doing that online is very logistically not a good thing. That like, because there's also, you have to account for time zones as well. With like arranging like host club stuff, I feel like that's a nightmare. There's like a nightmare with that, and then like flirting with people, the potential for minors to get involved. Yeah, it just does not sound like a good thing, logistically. Yeah, oh, like Lily of the Valley with some little notes right here, very cute. What is that? Oh, it's like a novel that they're reading, I think. Very cute. And I assume the people joining are those who are fine with it. Parasocialness is really scary as it is, yeah. All that being said, I would love to get paid to flirt with people. What the hell? Become a streamer. Where do I sign up for this? There's some streamers that do that. And then you get paid for it. Yeah, very nice art. Very, very nice art. Give me your credit card info and I can help with that. About to stream right now. Yeah, stream so people flirt with you. Like I've gotten more flirted with since I started streaming than I have IRL. Like I know I'm a very cute person IRL. Like I don't know, that sounds very narcissistic of me to say. Like I'm a very cute person IRL, but I think because I'm so cute, I don't really get flirted with very much because people are like, oh, he's too cute. Well, it's mostly because I look like a minor. But you know, is it narcissistic if it's objectively true? True! Yeah, I'm too cute. People don't flirt with me IRL. But people flirt with me online. But anyway, yeah, that will be it for today, everyone. Thank you all for coming for stream. Hopefully, we won't go on another 4-day break, but you know, Christmas is coming up and all that, and I'm on my antidepressants. So, I will see you guys when I see you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening or day or whatever the fuck time it is for you. I don't know what time it is for you, but I hope whatever time it is for you, that time is a good time. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna end here. I'm just gonna go lay down now. Good night.